Good morning. I am John Ronnie Tadeo, and I'm excited to talk to you today about something that affects all of us as teachers, especially those of us working with English learners. We're going to dive into the components of language structure and how they impact our English learner students. Let's start by breaking down the key parts of language structure. There are five main components we need to understand. Number one, phonology. This is all about the sounds in language. It is how we pronounce words and the rhythm of speech. Second, morphology. This deals with how words are built. Think of it as the building blocks of words. Third, syntax. These are the rules for making sentences. It's like the grammar of a language. Fourth, semantics. This is about the meaning of words and sentences. It is the what does it mean part of the language. And number five, pragmatics. This is how we use language in different situations. It's about the social rules of language. Understanding these components help us see where our students might struggle. Pragmatics is often the trickiest part of our English learners. Why? Well, there are a few reasons. First, it is very different from one culture to another. Second, it involves unwritten rules about how to use language. Third, it requires understanding the context and the subtle meaning in conversations. This is why even advanced English learners sometimes sounds off in casual conversations. Why pragmatics is challenging? Let's dig a bit deeper into why pragmatics is so hard. Imagine you're learning a new language. You might know all of the words and grammar, but still struggle with knowing when to use formal or informal language, understanding jokes or sarcasm, getting cultural references or idioms. These are all parts of pragmatics. It's tough because you need lots of practice with native speakers to get it right. And sadly, it is often not taught explicitly in language classes. Now, let's look at a classroom activity I use in my Algebra 2 class. I call it Mathematical Language in Context. In this activity, students analyze word problems, but not just for the math. They look at the following: whether the language is formal or informal, what information is implied but not directly stated, any cultural references hidden in the math context. This helps them understand not just the math, but how language works in math problems. Here's how the activity works step by step. Number one, first I give students a variety of Algebra 1 2 problems. Number two, they identify formal and informal language in each problem. Number three, we discuss what information is implied but not directly stated. Number four, explore any cultural references in the problems. And lastly, finally, students rewrite the problems using different language styles. This activity helps students see math language in a new light. Let's look at an example. Here is a problem I might use. John got 99 problems, but X ain't one. Solve for X. Now let's break it down. Informal language, got and ain't. Implied information, this is a reference to a popular song. We could write it formally as John has 99 problems, but X is not one of them. Solve for X. This exercise helps students to see how language can change while the math stays the same. This activity isn't just about math, it has several benefits. It improves understanding of mathematical language. It makes students more aware of how language changes in different contexts. It develops critical thinking skills. It helps bridge the gap between everyday language and academic language. It prepares students for different styles of test questions. There are many ways we can extend this activity. First, have students create their own word problems. Ask them to translate problems into other languages if they can. Analyze real-world math problems like financial reports. Compare how math language differs across cultures. To wrap up, understanding these language components isn't just about better English skills. It improves overall language ability, academic performance across all subjects, cultural understanding, and lastly, communication skills. As teachers, when we are aware of these language components, we can better support all our students, especially our English learners. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.